This is the moment. A teenager broke down in court. 17-year-old Ky'Andrea Cook thought she was walking in for probation. Instead, the judge handed her a sentence so severe it shocked everyone.
Is she guilty of all three charges? Sentence you to 20 years in state prison.
Her mother cried out, begging the judge for mercy. But nothing could change it. Ky'Andrea had just been sentenced to 20 years in prison. But how did a teenage girl ended up facing decades behind bars? It all began in 2017, when Cook and her accomplice used dating apps to lure unsuspecting men to meet up. But it was never about meetup. It was a trap. A carjacking scheme that ended with one victim being shot in the stomach during the confrontation. Although Ky'Andrea didn't hold the gun or pull the trigger, prosecutors argued she was the bait, the one who set everything in motion. When the case went to trial, the prosecution painted Ky'Andrea as the mastermind's tool, the one who set everything in motion. Under Florida law, if you're part of a felony and someone gets hurt, you can be held just as accountable, even if you weren't the shooter. The judge saw her just as guilty as the shooter. And that's why the hammer came down with a crushing 20-year sentence. But the story didn't end there. On appeal, her lawyers argued she had been misled. The court agreed. Her 20-year sentence was vacated. In 2018, Ky'Andrea stood before the court once more. This time, her punishment was reduced to 11 years in prison, followed by 20 years of probation. Her cooperation with prosecutors, testifying against the alleged shooter, saved her nearly a decade of prison time. But 11 years is still no slap on the wrist. By the time she's released, she'll be well into adulthood. Her teenage years and early 20s spent behind bars. From viral tears in a courtroom to over a decade behind bars, Ky'Andrea Cook's story is a chilling reminder. Even if you don't pull the trigger, when you play a role in the crime, you can still lose everything.
But what do you think? Was her sentence fair? Or was it too harsh for a 17-year-old who never fired the gun? Let me know in the comments. Be sure to subscribe for more courtroom coverage.